This is weird and different. Good morning. It is Friday morning. If I'm being completely honest, I don't know what time it is. I think it's 7 in the morning. It's almost 7:30 in the morning. And you may be asking, Kristen, why are you awake so early? Why did you wake up so early? The answer is, I haven't gone to bed yet. The past couple of weeks, my sleep schedule has been totally messed up. I've been going to bed at 3:30 in the morning, waking up at noon, every single day. And so I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule, but I didn't know how I was gonna do it. Yesterday, I woke up at 10 and I was like, oh, this is great. This is the earliest that I've woken up, because it was getting to the point where I was waking up at 2 p.m. It kept getting pushed later and later and later. So yesterday I woke up at 10 in the morning and I was like, I can do this. This is fine. This is great. I have some meetings that I have to sit through. I have some work that I gotta get done. And we made it through the day. But I ended up staying up until 3 in the morning. And I didn't notice that it was 3 in the morning. So at around 3:30, I was like, okay, I'm plugging in my phone and I'm going to bed. And then I got a notification that the Sturniolo triplets were going live on Twitch. So I stayed awake and I watched the entire stream, and it was 2.5 hours, and they didn't get off of the stream until 6 in the morning. And now it's 7:30-ish, almost 7:30. The sun is rising. And I think what I need to do is just stay awake for as long as I humanly possible. And then when I fall asleep, I'll be asleep for the night and it'll flip my sleep schedule. But that means I'm gonna be up for over 24 hours. Probably closer to 32 hours. And we're gonna see how well I can do. I've gotta go, I don't have to go, but I think I'm going to go out with my parents today. They have some errands that they have to run. I'm thinking I can tag along. That'll get me out of the house and it'll keep me awake. But oh holy Lord, I was sitting in the living room. I've just been listening to music, trying to be all right, you gotta stay awake now. And I was watching it get lighter and lighter, and I was like, I don't think I've seen a sunrise probably since January, when I was on the plane coming home from Oklahoma. But that's because I had to be awake at that hour to get home. As far as voluntarily seeing a sunrise and being awake, probably a few years. I'm watching the sunrise, and then at some point in time, my parents are gonna wake up, if I haven't already woken them up, and we're gonna go to a doctor's appointment and hopefully get breakfast. And then maybe I can convince them to do a few other things, because I think I need to be out of the house or else I'm gonna fall asleep at noon and I'm just gonna mess up my sleep schedule even more. This also isn't what I thought this video was gonna be, but I think this is what this video might have to be. So try and stay awake with me for as long as possible. We're gonna say 10:30. I woke up at 10:30 yesterday, and it is now, we're just gonna say 7:30. I've officially been awake for 21 hours, and this is when I'm starting the video. So it only goes downhill from here. We're gonna see how well I can do. Dear God. We made it to the furniture store. I hope I get a desk today. My phone is dying. This is an angle you've never seen before. Let's do a little rundown on what's happened thus far. We went to, I can't even remember. What have we done today? My mom had a doctor's appointment in the morning, so we went there first. And then we went to breakfast after that doctor's appointment. So you saw us in that Bob Evans eating breakfast. That Bob Evans kind of felt like being stuck in purgatory because it's in a city that I don't enjoy. The people there are very interesting. It was just very loud and it was full of a lot of characters. I did not want to be there per se, but the food was good and I'm very happy that I've eaten something today. And then after breakfast, we went to a city furniture like showroom and we looked for, I'm trying to find a desk and like a desk chair, like a desk and kind of like an office chair for my room. Because right now I don't really have anywhere to do my schoolwork or any of my editing. It's just kind of wherever I can find a spot. So I'm trying to get like a designated workspace in my room. All of the desks and chairs at City Furniture were just like too pricey and not what I was looking for. So then we went to Staples and we found some stuff that I did like, but we're gonna look online to see what else is there just to compare, not by the first thing that you see that you like. Yeah, now we're back closer to home, but we're not home yet. My mom has another doctor's appointment she just went into right now, and I opted to stay in the car for this one because I started falling asleep in the back seat and I need to stay awake, because if I fall asleep now, it's just going to ruin my sleep schedule even further than it's already ruined. I have to wait until at least, like, the earliest I can go to bed is 7 p.m. I really am trying to make it to like 9 or 10, but that's gonna be really tough. I do have an energy drink at home, but like I'm so tired that like my head is starting to hurt and my stomach was hurting earlier. So I don't know, energy drinks make my chest hurt and make my head hurt. So I don't know if I want to just like cause myself more pain, but I also like, I need to fix my sleep schedule before the break is over, because once my assignments start up again, like I won't be able to do all this. So my phone died while I was in the back seat driving. I wasn't driving, but on the way to this doctor's appointment. And I think that's why I was falling asleep, is because I didn't have like my music playing in my ears, or I couldn't be like actively watching something. So I stayed in the car so that I could charge my phone. Also like kind of lay down. People are definitely staring at me because I'm talking to myself and I'm holding my phone up, and in a minute I'm gonna be propping this bad boy driver's seat down and blasting some tunes in here and holding on for dear life, because it's now 2:15 and I woke up at 10:30 yesterday. So 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. That's where we're approaching the 28-hour mark of me being awake, and that's just not something that should happen. It's not something that needed to happen. We're gonna hold on for dear life, like I just said, and hopefully make it through the day. But this video is quite literally just gonna be me trying my best. I'll update you probably when I get home. I was hoping that I would get the furniture today and then be able to like spend time setting it up, and that would keep me busy and keep me awake. But now that I don't have, like, we didn't buy anything today for me to set up, when I get home I'm probably just gonna be like watching YouTube, which is gonna make me fall asleep. But that's okay. I'll try to give you periodic updates as to how I'm doing, and then once I hit that appropriate time of like I can go to bed, I will be out for the night. But I will keep you guys updated as I do my best. I won't lie, like it's not really helping. I've been sitting here for 15 minutes maybe. I thought like, oh my gosh. Don't worry about it. I thought that like listening to loud music would help, but none of the songs on the radio are good. Oh no. Once I start yawning, I don't stop, and that's kind of the end of it all. I don't know what I was gonna say. I think I was gonna say, oh, hopefully they'll be out soon and I can go home, but I don't know. When I go home, I don't know what happens when I go home, because I don't want to go to sleep when I go home. I want to make it to this evening. Energy drink, maybe that's what's keeping me motivated. I don't know. I gotta stop vlogging because I need the AC on in this car. I just turned it off because it's too loud. Yeah, this isn't doing what I thought it would do. However, I will say I like this angle. You guys have never seen me behind the wheel of a car, because I've barely ever seen me behind the wheel of a car, like maybe 3 times in my life, ever. Okay, well, hour 28 is not fun. I'm not enjoying it anymore. It's 4:15. We are home now. We stopped at Goodwill after my mom's second doctor's appointment, and we didn't find anything that we were looking for, so we didn't spend much time there. It wasn't that successful, and I didn't film anything in there because, you know, But we're home now. I'm gonna drink a Red Bull, and my chest is gonna hurt after this, and I'm not gonna be happy with myself after this, but I can feel myself falling asleep, and I want to stay awake until, I think my goal is like 9. If I can stay up till 9, I'll be good. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit and I'm gonna watch YouTube videos and drink my Red Bull until then. I already looked online and found a desk that I like that's cheaper and some chairs that I like, so sent those to my parents. We'll review as a group. And then, yeah, I'm excited to update about this. I don't drink energy drinks because I have an undiagnosed heart problem. I say undiagnosed because I literally don't know what it is. I went to the cardiologist when I was a junior in high school, and they did a scan of my heart, and they were like, oh yeah, nothing's wrong. And then it just, like, it kept hurting, but I just didn't go back and, like, figure out what was actually wrong. So I try to avoid caffeine as much as possible. Like, as far as sodas, I try to not drink soda very often, but when I do, like, low caffeine or caffeine free if possible. I've completely cut out energy drinks. I'm gonna hope that it doesn't hurt me too bad, but we'll see. Wish me luck. It's 6:30 now, and I feel fine. Like, I still feel like really tired. Like, really, really, really tired. But I consumed the entire energy drink, so now I'm like I don't feel as exhausted, but I feel like I'm tired, but the tired is being masked by an energy drink. I don't know if that makes any sense. That's how I feel at the current moment. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'll be able to make it to 9:30. I feel like that's fine. I was getting nervous there. The energy drink really helped, and yeah, now I'm just waiting for dinner to be done. That'll be scrum-diddly-umptious. I think that'll give me an extra boost too, just having something in my system, because I haven't eaten since this morning. It's officially 9:30 p.m. I did it. I made it to the evening. I ordered some dessert, so I'm waiting for that to get here. In the meantime, I'm going to finish watching some videos that I was watching. You will probably see me eating that dessert. I might do a quick little run. I got crumble cookie, so I might do a little synopsis of what I thought of each cookie. And then I'm going to bed and sleeping like a hibernating bear. I'm so excited. It's only been like 20 minutes, but I keep falling asleep, or like almost falling asleep. These look really good. Let me show you really quickly. I'm gonna take probably one bite out of every single one and then go to bed for the night. Okay, so that one is butterscotch, and then there's marshmallow, cookies and cream, and chocolate mint. I'm pretty sure I've had this one before, but the other 3 I have not. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Butterscotch first. It's good. It definitely tastes like butterscotch, but at first it kind of tasted like macadamia nut, which I don't enjoy, so it threw me off. But now that I'm getting more of it, It's butterscotch. Regardless, they all go in the fridge and they're all better when they're chilled. So, okay, the marshmallow one is next. That one's really good. That frosting is the sweetest thing in the world. So one bite of it is fine. Cookies and cream. I don't know how to explain that one. You know how there's like a meme of like people who want chocolate chip cookies but without the chocolate chips? But that's different from like a sugar cookie because the like batter or the dough for chocolate chip cookies always tastes different from just like regular sugar cookies. That's what that tastes like. It tastes like a milk chocolate chip cookie, but without the milk chocolate chips, just like the dough of like a chocolate chip cookie, but without the chocolate chips. I don't know if any of that made sense. I'm exhausted. And this is the chocolate mint one, and this one is chilled, which I usually prefer the ones that are chilled. Yeah. I love mint chocolate, but I also just love when Crumble's cookies are chilled. I am going to put all of these in the fridge, and I'm going to probably devour them tomorrow. Not all of them in one sitting, but you get what I mean. I don't have to explain myself to you. Mint was definitely number one, then marshmallow, and then the cookies and cream and the butterscotch. Neither one of them were that exciting for me. That's just my humble opinion. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this was somewhat entertaining. I genuinely feel like a walking corpse. Like I'm just floating through this earth, merely existing right now. Simply just getting by. Hey, it's me again. I woke up at 10 this morning, which is really good. I didn't wake up at like 2 p.m. like I've been waking up, so I feel good. I feel refreshed. Obviously, I look a mess because I've just been in bed. Yeah, I think we did it. I think it was a successful day, and I mean, obviously I'm a little groggy because I just woke up, but I feel well rested, and I feel like we successfully flipped my sleep schedule back to where it needs to be. I will say I did miss a live stream that I did want to watch, but that's okay. There will be more. It's not the end of the world. Also, I don't remember ordering Crumble. I don't really remember trying Crumble either. I don't remember tasting those cookies. So, what a fun little surprise from sleep-deprived me. That's really cool. That's all I had to say. Successful day surviving sleep deprivation, and that's all I've got. I wanted to give this video a proper outro because I was so tired yesterday. I don't think it was that great. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.